Hi, I'm Chris with Carnival Cruise Line, and this is episode 251 of Yakety-Yak straight from the Yak's mouth. John Heald, Carnival Cruise Line's brand ambassador, posts on his Facebook page where you can ask him questions. He answers the questions, we read the questions and the answers, and we take the cool, the funny, the weird, and we put them here for you. So on today's episode, we're talking about why does Shaq's Big Chicken close at 5, but Guy's closes at 6? I'm a solo cruiser that pays double. Do I get double points? Why is only certain crew allowed to eat in the food areas? My husband's retiring and we want to buy him a bunch of shots. How do we do that without waiting 10 minutes? And can I purchase internet for just one day?
And this is straight from the Yak's mouth.
All right, question 1. This cruiser just got off the celebration and loved the ship. They wanted to know, why does Shaq's Big Chicken close at 5 and Guy's Burger closes at 6? So many people don't want to eat in the dining room, and they see a lot of people upset because it closed so early, especially being so hungry on port days. John said they do this because the crew members have to clean and sanitize, and unlike Guy's Burgers, they've had Shaq's open during breakfast. So they've already been open a very long time, and the crew can't work any longer than that. So there you go. If you want Shaq's, you gotta get there before 5. Question 2. This cruiser wants to know, if a person pays for double occupancy but sails alone, do they get double points toward the next status level? John said, as of now, no. But starting September 1st, when the new rewards program rolls out, you will actually get double points. So pretty cool. Just gotta wait till September 1 when the new points program comes out. Question 3. This cruiser wants to know why housekeeping personnel from the cruise is not allowed to eat in the food places on the ships, but the fun squad is. John said it's the simple fact that this is the difference between staff and crew. There are many more crews than there are staff, so if we allowed all the crew to eat in the guest areas, there'd be no space for the guests to actually eat. That's a lot of people. I mean, you got thousands of people on the boat and thousands of crew. You can't get them all in there. So if you would like to have a spot to eat, they have to limit the amount of crew that actually is available or able to eat. Speaking of like, if you like what you see and you enjoy cruising content, please like and subscribe. We would greatly appreciate that. Question 4. This cruiser's husband is retiring, and they're wanting to put on an event for his retirement at the Alchemy for a toast with several friends. How can they do this without having to wait the 10 minutes between shots? John said you can do this, but you cannot use any of the beverage programs. If you bought them individually and not part of the Cheers program, then that would be okay to do. So you just can't have the Cheers package, and then you don't have to wait 10 minutes between drinks, and you can get then shots and everybody shots for his retirement. I don't know if that's worth it. I don't know. Drink package saves a lot of money. Last question. This cruiser wanted to know if you can purchase internet service for just one day. John said, indeed you can. We actually cruised with somebody. He didn't buy it for the entire cruise, but he bought it a day or two here and there so he can catch up and do the things that you need internet for. But yes, it runs for a 24-hour period from the time you hit go. So if you don't want to purchase it for the entire cruise, you don't have to. You can purchase it 24 hours at a time. That's been episode 251 of Yakety-Yak straight from the Yak's mouth. Thanks for watching. Please take care.